Tap in.
Good morning. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's time for a Saturday morning tap in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome.
Tap in.
It's that time. All right. We are live now on Instagram. That's Shamika Chronicles. We are live on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles. Let's get the Facebook people in the building. Hey, are y'all ready to tap in this Saturday? I am. All right. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's wait for Instagram to get up to speed. Good morning, Train. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Good morning. All right. Let's see. Where's my Facebook one? Okay, here we go. Right on time. Good morning. Who we got in the building? Y'all have a good Juneteenth? I did. Oh, wait, Facebook. Okay, sorry, Facebook. Let me get you all in. Okay. I had to make it public. Good morning, Kanithia. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. How's your Saturday going so far? How was your week?
Don't never stop if you want to be on top.
How was your week? Good morning, Go Queen. Good morning. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Saturday, June 22nd. We are here and we are tapping in on this glorious Saturday. Right, let me go ahead and get this music turned down. And let's go ahead and get our tap in started. Good morning, Breeze. Good morning. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. I am Shamika Cotton, the host of this weekly program we do on Saturday mornings called Saturday Morning Tap-In, where we come in to set some intentions, tap in, and then we do a little bit of journaling. This is just our way of being intentional, because a little bit of intentionality goes a long way. So here we are, whether you're watching on Instagram at Shamika Chronicles or on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles, or maybe you're watching on Facebook. I welcome you. Maybe you're watching the recording. YouTube, welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Whenever you find yourself tapping in, it is the right time. Good morning, P. Gotti, 216 in the house. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Brees says, hey, Shamika, how was your week? Oh, my week was beautiful. It was amazing. I had an amazing Juneteenth. I went to see a Broadway show. I went to see Home by Sam Art Williams. It was the perfect show to see on June 19th. I highly recommend, if you're in New York, get yourselves to the Roundabout Theater. Here's the program. It is a wonderful show. The actors are amazing. It's a 3-person play, and it really makes you examine home. How do we define home? What is home? We have our main character who we meet him in his place of home, and then life happens, and then he has to go on a journey to rediscover home and to find home and to get back home. And it talks about all the people that he meets along the way as he goes through life. And that home is not just the place. Home is this space that we inhabit that is filled with memories and ancestors and people that come along the way, the different ways that we find home. So, like I said, if you're in New York, I highly recommend go check it out. The actors are absolutely brilliant. Let me tell you all of their names because I don't know their names. So you may know Tori Kittles. Tori is actually on Equalizer. So there we have Tori, we have Brittany Inge, and Story Ayers, who is also an amazing director. I forgot about that. But yes, amazing. These two women play at least 20 characters. Like when I tell you it's what theater is all about, it's this is this is what I mean is what I feel like makes theater like church in a way, right? There was so much spirit in their performances, in the characters that they portrayed, in the story, and just the feeling of community coming together to go on a journey and to just experience a healing in a way, just opening up your emotions and opening up your heart. And the story by Sam Art Williams is definitely a story filled with love. So like I said, I highly recommend it. Good morning, the Kingford Show. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. All right, I see y'all coming up in the building. What did you all do for Juneteenth? I definitely, got out in the city and just enjoyed New York City. I think I continue my Juneteenth celebration today because the weather is just beautiful. And I'll probably head over to the park to do some wonderful things. But what about you all? What did you all do for Juneteenth? How did you celebrate? How did you celebrate? All right. And so as I wait for you all, it was the Kingford Show. It was your daughter's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. That's awesome. Very special birthday. Very special birthday. It was my birthday too. I wasn't going to say it, but mine too. So your daughter and I have that in common. But I just love that there's a national holiday that's just for me on my birthday. It's for all of us though. But happy birthday to your daughter as well. All right. So as you all know, what we do here is we set some intentions. This week I've just been thinking about some things. And I think about how I always say thank you to Kingford Show. Bree says you took off from work. Good, as you should. And thank you for the birthday wishes. So thinking about how we have within us, how we come onto this planet, we come into this life, having everything that we need. And sometimes what happens along the way, things happen and things get in the way, but that doesn't take away from the value that we have within us, right? This truth that is within all of us. And so this week, I was thinking about really tapping into that and tapping in a way that allows us to really kind of reactivate it and to fan the flames. And I think one way to do that is to release. So I want to set the intention today as one thing. I want us to take some time. What are we releasing today? If there's something that you want to release today, it could be just releasing yesterday. It could be releasing an exchange that you had with someone, releasing something that maybe didn't make you feel good, releasing any fears, right? Because those are the things that get in the way of all of this abundance that is naturally and inherent within each of us. So I definitely know, yes, worries and doubt, that gets in the way, right? So today, good morning, Sora, Angie. Welcome to the Saturday morning tap-in. I would love for us just to take some time as we open up our intention setting, and I have me some Palo Santo today. As we take time with our intentions, what are we releasing? Right? Maybe you have a health challenge, right? What are we releasing? Right? Because I believe that it is our divine right to be healthy, right? That health is within us, right? that all those wonderful things are within us. And sometimes our fears, our worries, our doubts, hanging on to things that don't make us feel good, those things get in the way. Those things get in the way. So I've got my Palo Santo here. I'm going to let that burn for a little bit. But just setting this space for us to release whatever comes to mind, you know. Maybe you had an argument with someone and you feel like, you know, they were at fault. Well, releasing them, releasing the need to be right, right? Whatever gets in the way, right? And releasing the situation, perhaps. What do we want to release today? And I feel like as we start with the release, then what do we want to invite in after the release? Okay. So we'll set the intention just to do some releasing. And then we will allow ourselves from that space of openness, to let something new come in, you know. And let me see, where's my clock? Because I want us to have a moment to really just sit and to allow ourselves, yes, to allow ourselves to let whatever comes up, to let it come up and out, up and out. The same way that the smoke comes up from this Palo Santo, we're releasing it. We're releasing it. Releasing it. And as we release it, we're opening up space to receive more love, more abundance, like Bree said, right? So that is what we are going to tap into today. And I'm going to set a timer so that we can have time to do that. So let's go ahead. If you got your candles already ready or your incense, to just set the atmosphere to one of peace. Maybe you're letting go of chaos. Maybe you're letting go of your to-do list just for a moment, right? Just for a moment. I am here to help hold this space. Y'all know we're never here long. We just take a little bit of time. So just for a little bit, let go of whatever is on your mind. And let's just take a moment to center ourselves in this moment. Sitting comfortably in your chair, or whether you're sitting on the floor, maybe you're laying in the bed. Wherever you are. And if you want, you can take your right hand and just put it over your heart. And then with your left hand, you can just take that and put it on your creation chakra, which is right below the belly button. Just rest it gently there. And let's just breathe into those spaces together. Let's inhale. Hold it. And then exhale. And as we exhale, we're letting go of anything that came before this moment or whatever we think may be coming after this moment. We want to be present right here, right now. This is where it's at, where everything is. Let's take another cleansing inhale. We inhale. And hold it. And exhale. Allow yourself to feel your heart beating, or to feel the breath coming in and out of your lungs. Feel your hand on your body. You are here. in this moment. And on this next inhale, we are going to take a nice cleansing inhale, but then on the exhale, we're going to let it out with the sigh. We inhale and release with the sigh. I let go of that which no longer serves me. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. And just think about release. What does your heart and your mind want to release in this moment? And allow whatever feelings want to come up, allow them to come up. It is okay. You are safe here. Maybe there's something that you want to release, but you don't know how. I am willing to release. And let's take another cleansing inhale. And as we exhale, let that be our release. We inhale and exhale. Let it go. And now imagine, if you will, all of your inherent goodness radiating from within. Radiating from within. And within that radiating light that is coming from you, that is your abundance and prosperity and health. Love. We've made space to receive more. We've cleared the way to release, as Robert Browning would say in his poem, our imprisoned splendor, that attracting force within us. Our good, our gifts, our talents, and our ability to flourish. As I was out in nature this week, we have these trees in my neighborhood, and the tree, the YouTube chat isn't working. Good morning, Zakia. Oh no, sorry about that, Sans Toy. But I see you here on Instagram. We have a few people on YouTube, so I'm not really sure what's happening there, but welcome. Thank you so much for tapping in. Just sending energies there to release anything that might be getting in the way technologically. Do you all know that we have within us the power to change and influence even technology? We have that power within us. That's how powerful our intentions are. That's why a little bit goes a long way. And so, as we just opened ourselves up and released and made space, I was saying how this week I was out in nature and I just been out doing a lot of walks lately. And in my neighborhood, we have these beautiful trees called linden trees. And I absolutely adore the smell of linden trees. They are so calming to me. Hmm. And so, as I was walking in my neighborhood this weekend, I caught a whiff of the linden tree. And what immediately erupted from me was thank you. Thank you, linden tree, for sharing your fragrance with me. Yes, I am a true tree lover. I don't know when this happened, but I have become just a lover of trees. But thank you. Thank you, linden tree, for sharing your fragrance with me. And when I think about that, I think about each of us. When we're able to release things that get in the way and allow our true selves to be and to come out. It's 10-10, y'all. Y'all know what that means. When we allow our true being to come out, it is like we are sharing our beautiful fragrance with the world. And I don't know. So maybe that's why, I don't know, that has really just been on my mind, releasing so that our imprisoned splendor can go out into the earth to greet those that we meet, you know? As the linden tree released its beautiful fragrance, as the trees help us to breathe, to be able to just breathe air, you know? Just having a moment of gratitude in nature. So thank you all for holding this space with me today for all of us here, to be able just to tap in for a moment, to let go of anything that may be getting in the way of you being able to share your gifts, whether it's your smile, a word of kindness, letting someone over in traffic, giving someone your grocery cart, sharing a hug, giving a compliment, whatever it may be. And I promise you that is what continues to draw even more wonderful experiences to us, where we're able to release and open our hearts. Ooh, we have a lot of talk happening over here on Instagram. Glossed Up said it happened as you healed and opened your third eye. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Me becoming a tree lover, my third eye opened and I realized the wisdom in the trees and all that they give. Yeah. Toy says being in nature grounds us and is truly healing. Yes. Glossed Up says, but then how can you protect yourself? That is A beautiful question. Glossed Up says, I used to share my beautiful fragrance, and I've been attacked and judged since childhood. Well, Glossed Up, I'll just let you know that right now I receive your love. I receive your beautiful fragrance, your beautiful presence, your loving heart. I definitely receive it right now in this space. Um, but how do you protect yourself? You know, I think that, and everybody else also feel free to chime in because I know Glossed Up is not alone. I know Glossed Up is not alone. Um, what I do, what I have to do to protect myself. What do I do to protect myself from things like that? I have to, one, honor my feelings, recognize that I am feeling something. But then also, I take time to have moments where I'll go and sit, right? I'll go and sit and find a way to release and send love and light, regardless of how someone receives it in the moment. If it's making me feel some kind of way where I'm feeling uncomfortable or I'm feeling hurt, one, I'm going to remove myself from the situation. I'm not going to allow myself to be hurt. If it's a situation where someone is being mean and hurtful to you or disrespectful, right? It's knowing that you deserve to be loved. So that's one way. I don't put myself in situations. And if I feel that I'm getting that, I will definitely remove myself from those situations. But then I always, like I said, I take a moment to go within and sit silently. And guess what? Sometimes I have to allow myself to cry. Like that hurt. I have to acknowledge it. Even if the other person doesn't acknowledge it, I have to acknowledge for myself that that didn't feel good. And then also, what I do is I journal, which we will be getting to shortly. I journal. And so these, I think, are ways of healing. Um, but in terms of protecting, I think it's just like how you process it. Always go where the love is. Go where the love is because you deserve to be loved. Spend some time in the mirror, you know, looking at yourself, saying, I am loving, I am lovable, so that you draw experiences of love to you. And I think another way of protecting yourself is what we do every Saturday is we set our intention. We set the intention. When I go out today, may I be a blessing to those I encounter, and may I only receive love from those whom I encounter. Even before I get out there, remove those who do not mean me well. Send them on their best and highest way. You can change the trajectory of your day. You really can. But you have to take and own your power and not give other people power over you. You take the power. You get to choose. Choose love. Toy says, bring the joy into the atmosphere. That's one way. You bring that love and joy. And I know, Glossed Up, that's what you do. That's what you do. You say you bring your love, your beautiful fragrance. Call what you want into existence. Thank you so much, Toy. Toy says, call what you want into existence and reject what you do not want. I reject you. I reject if there's a person or a thing, I reject that. I don't receive it. I don't receive it. I'm not here for it. I'm here for love. And in that moment, you can say, show me the love. Where is the love in this moment? Where does love want me to go and to be? And love may say, I need you to walk away for a second. I need you to go do something else. Glossed Up says, LOL, I'm a big crybaby. Some of us are just really sensitive souls. And that's okay. That is okay. Toyette says, yes, always acknowledge your feelings. Y'all, I love y'all so much in the comments, how we love on each other. Bree says, right, being aware of what you feel. Glossed Up, you're getting so much love in the chat. Bree says, I crave love. Love, joy, and peace. I love y'all. I love this moment. And I know that from this moment, each person here tapped in today is charged with love. That is our intention, that as we go out today, we draw to us loving experiences. We draw prosperous experiences, abundant opportunities. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be love on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be joy on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be health on earth, and let it begin with me. Let it be grace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be compassion on earth, and let it begin with me. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and move into our journaling portion of the day. Give me a number between 32 and 98. We are making our way through 100 days of gratefulness. I think this is another way in which we bring wonderful experiences into our life, tapping into that superpower of gratitude. Tapping in. Oh, so much. Y'all are giving so much love. Yes. Bree says, not allowing someone to have power over us is so important. Reclaim your power. Reclaim it. Between 32, Jared Boo, between 32 and 98. But I could take that and reverse it. Flip it and reverse it. Yes. Okay. So Toy says 67. We did that. We did that on February 3rd. Next up, Jarrett is the real. I'm gonna flip it and reverse it. I'm gonna say 72. Let's try 72, Jarrett. Oh, we did that one June 1st. Jarrett, 42. All right, Jarrett, because you're a new face here. Oh, 42, we did it. Yo, I'm going to have to start putting up a board with the ones that are left over between 32 and 98. Zakia says 37. Y'all, we did that one on January 6th. Y'all, this is so funny how many of these we have done. How many of these we have done. All right, Glossed Up said 23, but since I asked between 32, I'm going to flip it and reverse it. We have 32 is available. I'll figure out a way because I know you guys are like, we got to know which ones are available. Glossed Up, 32 is you. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, Glossed Up today, June 22nd, 24. The journal prompt is, how can I be thankful for challenges I have experienced? What did I learn from them? Oh my gosh. Okay, the magic has happened as it always does. The journal prompt, we pick at random, and it always ends up being something that is in alignment with what we've been talking about. And so today, I set the timer, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. We are journaling. The journal prompt asks us today, how can I be thankful for the challenges I have experienced? And what did I learn from them? If you're new here, you may have you may not know what to write for the journal prompt. You may say, I don't know. Well, what we do is we commit to being down on the page for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So if all you can write is I don't know, or if all you can write is one answer to it, you write out that answer and you keep that hand moving across the page until 10 minutes and 10 seconds is up, letting whatever wants to come out, let it out. It doesn't have to be grammatically correct. It doesn't have to even make sense. What we're doing is allowing our thoughts to be released from our mind, through our heart, through our arm, through our hand, and down onto the page. We are journaling. All right, I have put the journal prompt on the screen for those who are just now joining us. Yes, Jared, wow. I am wowed every Saturday the way that this happens. But that's a part of the magic of the Saturday morning tap in, when we all come together, this collective energy, this collective consciousness. It brings to us what we need in this moment. I love it. I love it. We are journaling. 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Time flies. We are journaling. A little under 7 minutes to go. I can't wait to hear what you all come up with if you choose to share. You don't have to, but we are open to hearing any aha moments. How can I be thankful for the challenges I have experienced? What did I learn from them? Oh, wow. This is really a beautiful prompt. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Welcome, Kwana. We are journaling. How can I be thankful for the challenges I have experienced? What did I learn from them? Did I say 4 seconds? I meant 4 minutes. 3 minutes, 46 seconds. Hmm. Welcome, Nicole, Feeling Myself. We are wrapping up our journaling portion of today. Today's journal prompt is: how can I be thankful for the challenges I have experienced? And what did I learn from them? 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 59 seconds. We're wrapping up our journaling portion of today. Welcome, Nicole. Welcome, Nurse Harmony. We are almost done journaling. Our journaling prompt is: how can I be thankful for the challenges that I have experienced and what did I learn from them? Care to share? 18 seconds to go. And that is it. We have journaled for today. Give yourself some love because you did that. You journaled. You took a moment to go within, to give yourself a moment just to gather your thoughts and to get them out. Another form of release, journaling. All right, the journal prompt today was: how can I be thankful for the challenges I have experienced and what did I learn from them? Toy is already in Instagram. She's already sharing. Toy wrote: when I consider my life's challenges, one of significance is the miscarriage after my first pregnancy. I know it's odd to be thankful for such a physically and emotionally painful loss, but the beauty, there's more. There's more. It got cut off. Please put the rest in there so that we can see what else you got there. We want to hear about the beauty, because that is, right? How do we find beauty in such a painful situation, physically and emotionally? But the beauty in that challenge was open communication and clarity. Wow. I'm just breathing into that moment with you, Sans Toy, breathing in the beauty that you found from that moment. And for anyone else who has been through that, or maybe going through that, thank you, Toya, for sharing that as an offering for another perspective, another way to see things from something that can be that was painful, but there's beauty for your ashes. Breeze says, I can be thankful for challenges by not repeating old patterns to not lead me back there. And what I've learned from them is that I'm more powerful and worthy than I thought then. That is also what I ended up coming to as well in my journaling, is that I learned from my challenges that I'm smarter than I thought. I'm more resilient than I thought at first before the challenge came. I'm more powerful than I thought. I'm stronger. Did I already say that? Right? That within us is a treasure trove of goodness, of things that want to be unlocked for us to find out about ourselves. And that challenges, life challenges, is one way where we find out that we are more than we give ourselves credit to be. Glossed Up says, yes, I become stronger. It builds me. And as I was journaling, I kept thinking about when you're working out, right? The resistance that you face when you have your weights, right? That's a challenge. But because of that resistance in doing the reps, that's how we build our muscle. That's how we take care of our bodies so that we can go through life and experience more. After we go through challenges, I find that we are expanded in some way. In some way. Jared is the real says, wow, again. I recently went through financial challenges. I learned you can't get tired of doing the right thing. I got it. Let me just take a sip on that. Okay. I learned you can't get tired of doing the right thing. I also learned that doing the right thing is a victory. Doing good means not losing. I love that, Jared. Thank you so much. You can't get tired of doing the right thing, because doing the right thing, it may be challenging. It may feel like you can't get through it, but it's so rewarding when you do the right thing. When you build those good financial habits, or the good habits that help you to rebuild your finances. Don't grow weary in doing good. For you shall reap a harvest if you faint not. Okay, not to go to the word on you, but that's what came to me, right? Ooh, I love that. Glossed Up says, life is about the ups and downs. You can't go up if you've never been down. And if you're down, you can always look up and get up. Just don't give up, right? Glossed Up says, I feel that God is preparing me for my purpose. Also, the greater the challenge, the bigger the reward. I wrote a lot because I'm a writer, but that's the basis of it. Love it. Love it. Yes. Continue to write. Continue to share your story, whatever words want to come through you. And maybe that's why you have so many challenges, so that you can write through them and share them with someone else to say, this is what I've been through. And that also can be a redeeming factor, right? That also can be redeeming. Glossed up, yes. I believe that you are prepared, and so continue to walk in your purpose. That is the energy I send you today. Continue to walk in your purpose, walk in your strength. You are a big feeler for a reason. That's why you're a writer. Wow. Had no idea when you said that. Writers are feelers. Artists are feelers. We need people to feel, but we also need you to take care of yourself by taking time every day to do the work that guards your heart, that guards it. And I don't know why I chose the word guard instead of protect. Guards your heart. Yes. Bree says, yes, I wish for herself and all of us to continue to walk in our purpose. Yes, we are all feelers. Yes. Yes, we are all feelers. All right. So as we go ahead and start to wrap up today's tap in. Oh, wait, there's more. We got Zakia over here on YouTube. Oh, we still have a little bit of time, so let's not rush off. One moment. Okay. Zakia says, I am thankful for the challenges I have experienced, since I've allowed it to enhance my strength, knowledge, courage, and humility. And those are definitely qualities that are invaluable. Like, you can't put a price on them. You can't put a price on them, right? Because they are so valuable. They are so needed. Like, money can't buy these things. Right? Thank you so much for sharing that, Sands. All right. So to wrap out today, welcome, Brother Larry. Welcome to the Saturday morning tap in. So glad that you tapped in with us today. All right. And this is what I wrote. And remember, like I said, for those who are new to journaling, journaling is just your thoughts on the page. It doesn't have to make sense. It can. It doesn't have to be beautiful or profound, but it can be. But it can also be silly. It can also be bad handwriting. It doesn't matter. We just want you to take the time to get it out. And so this is where the prompt took me. I am thankful for the challenges that I experienced because I survived them. I am still here. I learned how strong or how brilliant I was, or I learned how loving I am. I learned that I also am deserving of more love. My challenges have made me face myself, to get to know myself, to learn that I am more powerful than I realized. Challenges have made me dig deeper. Challenges have made me ask different questions, stopped me and made me look at things differently. With every challenge, I've learned more about myself. And as of this moment, I have survived all of the challenges I've faced with grace, with gratitude. Challenges are how we grow. I am powerful beyond measure. And that is from my journal from today. So you all, thank you all so much for this amazing tap in. Like I say, I just come in and turn on the lights and then everybody shows up. This is not just for me. This is for all of us. So I am so grateful for each and every one of you that joined us for this tap in. Hey, Mr. Parker. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, for sharing your thoughts, for sharing your love. And as always, you guys, next weekend, Next Saturday, there's no tap in. I'm going to be doing a workshop, and it's early morning to late. So we will not have a tap in next Saturday, but we will be back. Let me tell you when we are back. We are back the following Saturday, okay? So we will be back on July the 6th, okay? July the 6th, we'll be back. So no tap in on the 29th. We're back July 6th, okay? Mr. Parker, you can always go and watch the recording on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles. I leave the tap ins there. I also leave the tap ins on my Facebook page. All right. Oh, Bree says, girl, we gonna miss you next weekend. I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna be probably just sending y'all. I'm definitely gonna be sending you some love, but probably sharing some stories or something, because I know that next week I'm gonna be like missing you guys and missing this moment. All right. Oh, Violet Harris, thank you so much for tapping in. It's Bree's fault. I love y'all. I love y'all. All right, y'all. I'll see you July 6th. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.